Well, everyone, we talked about this a while ago, but iOS 16 is a very interesting update, and there's a specific secret mode in a way that Apple has kind of implemented within this specific version of software that makes me kind of excited about what's going to be happening with the future version of iOS 16. Now, here's the thing within a new little mode, there was a specific thing called developer mode. So within the first couple betas, we didn't even really know where it was at. But essentially, I started seeing a few different pop-ups and different things come up stating, developer mode, whenever you click on a third-party application, it doesn't tell you like, oh, you have to trust the integrity of the device or something. They basically stated you have to basically enable developer mode. And I saw this little article from here, but essentially the pop-up would look something along the lines of this. Now, it may not be this exact same thing, but it was along the line. So essentially, if you were going through and actually, putting into your specific phone some sort of third-party application, well, we'll go and shrug at you and just tell you, hey, you need developer mode to actually enable this. Now, to actually go ahead and enable developer mode, what we can do is we can make our way over to our settings application, and under this privacy and security button, we have to click here, and right at the bottom, if we scroll all the way down, we will basically see this developer mode option. Now, this is kind of new. Now, when you click on it, this I saw and it gives me a little bit of hope of what's going to be happening in the future. So if we go and look into it a little bit more in detail, it basically tells us that if we go ahead and enable developer mode, which is brand new in iOS 16, it says if you're developing apps for Apple products, developer mode allows you to use features that are required for app development. When developer mode is turned on, your device security will be reduced. Now, this is actually the first time I have ever heard Apple in general even mention the reduction of security for their device, or even giving us the ability of turning down the security of our phone. If you understand what that kind of means at a high level, that basically means Apple is almost giving people the ability of reducing the security and reducing just the walls that are on for, in terms of the Apple ecosystem, in terms of the iPhone ecosystem, for us to go ahead and actually potentially develop third-party applications for these things, install third-party applications on our device, and potentially even jailbreaking our phones. Now, Android phones also have a little bit of a developer mode option too, which I think is really cool. And it's almost kind of like the same thing, but on Androids, I will say it's a lot easier to go ahead and install third-party applications. I've used many different Android phones, and typically developer mode just involves us going through to our settings, scrolling down, clicking the build number 10 times or something until developer mode comes up. And under developer options, we do have a lot of different things we can go and modify as well. Now, Androids already have the ability natively of installing third-party applications, but because Apple's whole entire deal is essentially security and giving our iPhones as secure of a platform as possible, why are they giving us this new developer mode? People could have already installed and created third-party applications on their phones. People could have already, tested applications on their phones regardless. So this has been happening years and years now. But it's weird Apple is now giving us developer mode now out of nowhere. So I guess we'll see what happens in the future, but this could be a sign of us potentially getting the ability of actually, installing third-party applications. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. So let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.